Hey everyone, this is Brandon's Movie Corner, and it's time for a VHS and Blu-ray update for November 13th, 2018. And I've received almost all of the stuff I ordered from eBay last Tuesday. I got 3 VHS tapes, technically 4 because one of them is a 2-tape set, and 1 Blu-ray. And I also did order 1 more VHS on eBay last week, which that one still is yet to come, which I'll explain more about that at the end of the update. So, without further ado, let's get started. And one of the VHSs came in on Friday, and everything else came today. So, I will point out which one came in on Friday. So, without further ado, let's start the update. And the first tape I have here is the 1989 VHS of Pet Sematary. This is also a 1989 film based on the novel by Stephen King. Sometimes Dead is Better. And it stars the late Fred Gwynne. Rated R, and it's 103 minutes. Here's the sticker label and the end label. And it was printed on the 39th week of 1989. And it's a former rental from an unknown video store. And this was one of the very first Paramount tapes to use this label design. I think it might have been the very first. If not, it was one of the first. And I did hear this movie is supposed to be pretty good, so I'm going to have to sit down and give this a watch. And I know there's also a remake of this coming out in April of 2019, which I'm not sure if I will see it or not, but we'll see. Either way, I will definitely watch the original first. And the rest of the stuff I'm going to show in the update was originally brand new sealed when I got them, but I already opened them off camera. The next one is the 1999 VHS of Saturday Night Live Christmas. Yep. As you all know, Christmas is next month, so I decided to go ahead and order this. Since I also have the Halloween one, which I got from eBay in September. Now I finally got the Christmas one. Features special guest stars Alec Baldwin, Candice Bergen, Danny DeVito, Steve Martin, Paul Simon, and William Shatner. And the running time is approximately 65 minutes. This tape is hard to get out of the box, so just hold on a second. Here's the sticker label. Print date is October 18th, 1999. This was printed on my cousin Aaron's 8th birthday. That's pretty neat. I'll definitely give this a watch in December. And now here's the last VHS I have for the update. Which, this is the 1-2 tape set, and this is the one that came in on Friday. And I thought this VHS was from 1983, but it turns out it's actually a 1984 VHS, which I'll show you why in a minute. And that is A Star Is Born. This is the 1954 version with Judy Garland and James Mason, also starring Jack Carson and Charles Bickford. Restored version. This is under the musical genre. Yeah, and unlike most Warner Home Video Big W big box tapes at the time, this one is in a big box instead of a clamshell. And unfortunately, the corner here is a little bit damaged. I don't know if that happened during shipment or not, but this was still brand new sealed when I got it, but I opened it off camera. A legendary musical restore becomes a home video treasure. And I also do have the 1976 version with Barbra Streisand and Kris Kristofferson on VHS, which I watched that in early October, and that was a good movie. And I did see the 2018 version with Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga in theaters 3 weeks ago, and that was a great movie. And I know there's also a 1937 version of this movie, which I might check out someday. Judy Garland's finest hour, a brilliantly visualized stunning achievements, is Ronald Haver, head of film department, Los Angeles County Museum of Art. And here's the inside. Yep, and if you look right here, it says copyright 1984 Warner Home Video Inc. But the artwork says copyright 1983, so that's why I probably thought it was a 1983 release, but turns out it was actually released in 1984. But anyways, this is rated PG, and it's 176 minutes. Yeah, and both these tapes are later reprints. Here's tape A, or tape 1. And tape B, or tape 2. And both tapes were printed on February 27th, 1987. And the reels on both tapes are yellowed, even though this was still in the shrink wrap when I got it, so I don't know, maybe because of them being shrink wrapped for over 30 years, maybe it caused them to get like that. Not a big deal, but just something I noticed. So yeah, since I enjoyed both the 1976 and 2018 versions of A Star Is Born, I'm gonna have to check this one out someday. So those were the VHSs, and now here's the only Blu-ray that I got. And this Blu-ray just came out last Tuesday, and I ordered it the same day it was released. That is the 2018 release of Incredibles 2, also a 2018 film, and it's the sequel to the first Incredibles from 2004, which I have that movie on DVD, and it's an awesome Pixar movie, and I saw this in theaters on June 16th, which was the day after it came out, and this was a great sequel. Includes new mini-movie Auntie Edna. Worth the Wait says US Weekly. It really is incredible, says Peter Travers of Rolling Stone. Here's a look at the Blu-ray bonus extras. You can just pause and read off to yourself. It also includes the short film Bayo, which that was shown in front of the movie in theaters. Although I did miss a couple minutes of that short when I saw it in theaters, because I actually did go to the bathroom in the middle of that short. But when I watch this movie on Blu-ray again, I will watch the entire thing of that short. Yeah, and the short Bayo is rated G, by the way. And the actual movie is rated PG for action sequences and some brief mild language. And it's approximately 118 minutes. Here's disc 1, which has the movie, and disc 2 with the bonus features. And right underneath the first Blu-ray disc is the DVD. Yeah, I still wonder why Disney only puts artwork on Pixar's releases nowadays. Like, why can't they just do it with all their releases? Probably just to save money. Who knows? Anyways, here's the Disney Movie Rewards insert, and I did already use the code. And speaking of Disney Movie Rewards, I actually did order a DVD from them tonight, which I will tell you what it is in the comments. So, let me get this back in. And that's going to do it for my VHS and Blu-ray update for November 13th, 2018. And as for the last VHS that I've yet to receive from eBay, which is the 2002 VHS of Nickelodeon Super Tunes, that one actually just shipped out today, and on Sunday night I did contact the seller asking about it, and He told me he unexpectedly had to go out of town for a few days, so he didn't have time to ship it, but he said that it will be shipped out on Tuesday, which is today, and it was shipped out today, so hopefully I should be receiving it in a few days. So that tape will be shown in my next update. So anyways, that's the end of the video. This is Brandon's Movie Corner signing out.